Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today is my review on the movie The End of Oak Street. Let's get right into it. So this movie is amazing. I have some problems with this movie, obviously, right? But this is generally an amazing movie. Like, straight out, if you miss the old Jurassic Park, you want a unique dinosaur movie, this is it. Because like I told my friend, a lot of dinosaur movies we get nowadays, it's just trying to be Jurassic Park. With this movie, it does not try to be Jurassic Park. It is it has its own things, it has its own uniqueness, and I really, really enjoyed it just for those reasons. Like straight out, the dinosaurs in this movie was awesome. All the dinosaurs practically has feathers in this one. And I really like that because for me, it was like, okay, this is definitely cool and they're a lot more creepier. Because, don't get me wrong, I love the Jurassic Park reptiles in those movies. Besides that, only the T-Rex and like the villain, like the main like bad dinosaurs from like 2 and 3 and definitely Jurassic World was scary. The rest of the dinosaurs weren't like not even scary or creepy or any kind of way. The T-Rex was a lot more scarier in this one with the feathers and stuff. Every dinosaur you get here that has like the feather, they actually look creepy and like they're actually really cut up and messed up. It is very much a cool what they did with the dinosaurs was awesome. Okay. They even had different types of dinosaurs too. I feel like there's some that it's just unique that I don't even think there's real animals. Some of them I just think it's like, oh, let's make this cool looking animal and make it sound like it's a dinosaur. You know, I definitely see that. But yeah, this is the dinosaurs, the CGI in this movie was really good. I will say like the CGI with the dinosaurs, the reptiles, these other animals in this movie was really amazing, really good, and very much enjoyable. I have no problem with the CGI or the dinosaurs in this movie. Characters. Every character in this movie was very much good. I enjoyed every single characters, even the ones that were very much stupid. Because let's get this right, these 2 kids in this movie are very goddamn stupid, very stupid. But for the story, why they make sense for the story, it really does. Like this is when you see these characters and you see how they are, it kind of makes sense that why they would do this stupid thing because what they did was very stupid. But the parents, they did good with the parents. My boy Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anne Hathaway, I think her name is, and I'm pretty sure Obi-Wan actor's name is Connor, if I'm not wrong. But I'm gonna call him Obi-Wan because I know him by Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, um, dude, those 2 were amazing. They really show how these parents are to their kids and what they are even without their kids and what they're doing, that they're not telling each other what they're doing. It's very much an emotional connection with some. You can really connect with some, even though maybe you're not a parent like me. I'm just 18 years old working and playing video games and making YouTube videos. You know, I wouldn't understand how a parent feels like, but you could at least understand how they feel. At least. Same thing with the kids. I really do as good with the characters of the main characters and the side characters you get in this movie. There's definitely a couple side characters where you can love, you can hate them, you can enjoy them. Like you can hate or love these characters throughout this whole movie, but it's good thing. Like the characters you can hate, they're good. Just for the story wise, you know? So, honestly, the characters were really amazing. I think I enjoyed every single character that we got in this movie. Um, Also, I say the story was amazing. I think the story was decent. I think there's some I think I wish this movie was a little longer because I feel like the story should have been fleshed out a little bit more and definitely the ending. Okay? Because with the ending, like, it didn't make, well, it makes sense, okay, but it's just, I wish they extended that more, okay, because I had a whole, like, how the movie ended and they didn't show the ending part that well. I literally fought with my friend about this. I'm not gonna spoil it because I feel like it's not a major spoiler. It is a major spoiler because how they do it, but I just don't want to spoil it. I literally fought with my friend for like 5 to 10 minutes. Like, hey, bro, this is what actually happened at the end. And he was like, no, bro, this is what happened. And I was right, because like I was paying attention and he was, I don't know what he was thinking, but straight out, like the ending, I wish it was a little bit fleshed out, maybe a little bit more longer with the ending. But with the start of the movie and the middle of the movie was very good. I think, very much enjoyable. I think I enjoyed the start and like I enjoyed this movie a lot more better than I enjoyed Jurassic Park 3. And then I would say after Jurassic World 1, Jurassic World 2 and 3 and Jurassic World Rebirth, forget those movies. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. The Jurassic Park franchise is one of my personal favorite franchise. I really enjoy it, right? But the main problem for me is that the story feels just the same as these other movies. Like, Jurassic Park 1 and 2, very much good movies. I think you can either love part 3 and love part 1 of Jurassic Park, or you can love part 2 and 1. Like, you could go either way, but I'm a part 2 guy. But part 3 was not my favorite. Jurassic World Fallen Order, I think it's called, or Fallen something, I don't remember. But part 2 of Jurassic World and 3, and even 4 of Jurassic World, was just generic for me. Okay? With this one, it's not generic. It really takes a new story, these new characters, and these dinosaurs and make it an amazing movie. Because reality is what the movie is about. It's not about aliens. Like, I don't know why I kept saying aliens in my mind. I was like, oh, aliens maybe teleported these people in this time. No. It's just time slip. I guess like a fabric of time just moved this whole Oak Street to the 200 million years ago before the dinosaur got extinct, and it took a piece of the dinosaur world into their world. So, straight out, it makes sense. And they try to make it sense too, like, oh, science-wise, science-specific, it could happen like that, And I was like, okay, that makes sense. They said it, how it could happen, and I want to believe them, So they really make it's really good with the story and action. And I will say this pushes PG-13 because my friend brought his girlfriend, right? And I brought my dad. I told him, hey, it's PG-13, guys. So it shouldn't be too bad because I don't know if his girlfriend likes R-rated stuff. I'm not for sure. I should have asked. But it pushes it, bro. I got a D-box too because I was like, I want to feel the dinosaurs' movements, And with that too, it made the movie a lot better too. I think watching in D-box, I think the movie it was a really good movie in D-box at Cinemark. But, straight out, there's some moments I looked at my friend and I said, this is PG-13, bro. It pushes it, bro. I think there's about like 2 to 3 scenes. Like, I'm gonna say 2 scenes or 3 that makes it like, okay, they're pushing it. And then there's a major death in this one that's like, holy moly. How is that not R-rated? And I can see why it's not, kinda, but it's like, okay, whoa. That's allowed for a PG-13 movie because holy moly, there's so many blood and there's a lot of bloody spots. And it's not like major, like a pool of blood, right? But you can see the blood and you're like, damn, that's one way to die. Like, I think I enjoyed a lot of this killing with all these dinosaurs than I enjoyed Jurassic Park 3 and the rest. I'm not gonna freaking lie. I really enjoyed the kills in this movie. And even with the kills with just humans, there's so many kills with other dinosaurs, guys. Like, you literally see dinosaurs versus dinosaurs. You literally see animals versus dinosaurs. Even after that, like, straight out, it's like an amazing way how they did the kill scenes in this movie. It makes total sense for the story. Like, generally, guys, it's an amazing dinosaur movie. Like, I would say, like, if I grow up and my kids are like, let's watch dinosaurs movie, I would first say Jurassic Park, okay? Because I feel like Jurassic Park doesn't push PG-13. Like, how the people die and you see their dead bodies. But with End of Oak Street, man, they show it. They show the kills, bro. It's not graphic, but it's pretty bloody too. I'm like, I don't know how they put this in a PG-13 movie. But even with that, I think literally this is an amazing dinosaur movie. I recommend it to everyone that loves dinosaurs. You love dinosaurs and you love Jurassic Park. This is a movie for you guys. I'm not a big dinosaurs person. I like the look of dinosaurs, but don't put me in a trivia with dinosaurs because I ain't gonna get a singular one right. Oh, do you know what they eat? No, I don't know. Do you want to know their full name? Like, I don't know about the name. I know what they look like. I don't know their name. I don't know dinosaurs that much, but this movie makes me want to get in, like, makes me want to search it up, So, this is very much an amazing movie. I think honestly, this year this year had so many good movies. Like, it's unbelievable how many good movies they have this year. So, this movie's gonna get I would say, I'm gonna give it a 8.5 out of 10. I just wish that ending was a little bit more fleshed out. Also, I feel like, yeah, honestly, I wish the movie was a lot more fleshed out at the end. I wish it was a little bit longer too. I wish it was rated R. Definitely, I think it would have been a lot cooler if it was rated R. But also, to make money, you gotta have it in PG-13. Okay, so it makes sense. But I think I wish I think the ending could be fleshed out a little bit more better. I wish it was maybe a lot more extended, maybe for me. But it was still an amazing movie, so it's gonna be an 8.5 out of 10. It's 3.5 stars. Really much a good movie. I recommend it for anyone that loves dinosaurs, Jurassic Park, or you just want a great action story movie with a little bit of bloodiness and killing. This is a movie for you guys. And to bring your kid, I think you can bring your kid, but you just gotta hope they don't get a little bit traumatized with one major kill. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the sub, hit the like, and have a great day. Peace.